Hello, my name is Claire McNabb and I am here this evening because I need to speak out against the genocide that is happening to the Palestinian people. I can no longer sit and watch the world looking away as if nothing is happening. I cannot watch while Israel drops bombs on innocent children, innocent men, women and children, displaces them from their homes with nowhere to go, no food. I cannot stand by while world leaders like Keir Starmer and Donald Trump turn the other cheek. They don't speak out. They don't recognise Palestine as a state. I myself am from Northern Ireland and we have came through our own oppression with the Troubles for years and years. And Ireland recognised Palestine as a state, and I think it was 1980. And the silence of our other world leaders is deafening. How Donald Trump can stand there and say, we're going to have Gaza, we're going to take Gaza, and they're going to build a Riviera on the bones of dead children. And Keir Starmer he's not fit for office in number 10 Downing Street. He calls himself a humanitarian lawyer. He is the worst humanitarian lawyer that I have ever heard tell of, because he is complicit in this genocide by supplying arms and money to Israel to drop those bombs on innocent people, along with America. America thinks they're the world leaders, but they're a puppet for Israel. Netanyahu is pulling their strings and they're just moving which way he wants them to go. A number of weeks ago, I saw a little girl being asked, a little girl, she was about 9 or 10, from Gaza, what do you want to do when this war is over? And she stood there in tears. She said, I want to go home to my house, to my room and to my things. And I'm sure little did she know that she had no house to go home to. So I have written a poem and it's called Humanity, Humanity, which I'm going to read to you now. The people cried out and the world ignored. They turned their back on our little world. Beneath the skies where shadows fall, bombs rain down all day long. On our streets the fire spread, innocence lies among the dead. Humanity, humanity, where have you gone? Don't you know this is so wrong? Oh, how I long to be set free from the pain and suffering you are causing me. I cry in the daytime, I cry at night. Someone please hear my plight. You bomb us children from the river to the sea. You are the villain, not innocent me. Humanity, humanity, how you ignore my cry for help, nothing more. You take my people, their futures too. What did their innocence do to you? My only crime is being born into a world that's strained and torn. My family is gone, you've taken them from me. Oh, how I long to be set free, to find my place in this old world, to be a normal little girl, to run, to play and go to school, do all the things that children do. Humanity, humanity, answer my prayer, because when I look, there is no one there. What will it take for peace to rise, for mercy to be found beneath these skies? Humanity, humanity, don't leave me here to die. My blood-stained body, painting a blood-stained sky. By murdering little children, you take away their future, as I said in the poem. You take away their future to go to school, their future to grow into teenagers, to find out what it is to have a first love, a first kiss, to go to university. You've taken away their right to get married and have a family of their own. You've taken away their right to have a career. You've taken away their right for their own parents to be grandparents. You've taken away their right to life, to live, their basic human right. I saw today a man pleading to anybody that would listen, that had a camera in their hand, that could video him. And he said, where is the outside world? Where is humanity? Don't they know what's happening, or have they forgotten about us? Shame on the mainstream media for not reporting this as headline news, as a genocide that it is, and the murder of innocent men, women and children displaced from their homes. This was never about terror or October the 7th, 2023. And if anyone thinks it was, needs their head examined, get your head out of your ass, go back to history to 1947, 1948 and read about the Nakba, where Israel displaced and threw out of their homes 750,000 people and destroyed 500 villages. Those people haven't been allowed back home. And Palestine is their home. And it was Palestine before it was Israel. And let's not forget, while we're on the topic of religion, Jesus maybe have been king of the Jews, but Jesus was born in Palestine, so therefore he is Palestinian. My heart is breaking and I can't take any more. This has affected me day and night for weeks, months, days. I can't even go to the shower without thinking, well, the Palestinian people can't have a shower. Their basic human right to be clean and have a wash, and then I feel guilty. I urge people to go out to the protests, to the marches. I urge people to make a video like the one I have made here today, just speaking out and share it, because together, if we stand up for one person, we stand up for us all. Humanity needs to be united in this, and we need to stand up for the Palestinian people, who are a kind people that don't have a bad bone in their body. They have lived for years and years before, side by side with Christians, Arabs and Jews. And then you get the Zionist Jews that come along and ruin everything for everyone. And shame on our world leaders that are looking the other way, and shame on the mainstream media. You are complicit in this genocide, and you all have blood in your hands for turning the other cheek. And if anyone is sitting in their homes, nice little homes, saying, oh, that's too far away, that's not going to affect me, shame on you, because when it affects one, it affects us all. I have seen videos of doctors, surgeons going out to lend their skill set in Gaza, the consummate professionals that they are, that don't crack under pressure in their normal job, coming back and breaking down, describing what they have seen. Not only is there no food getting into Gaza, there is no, or other kind of humanitarian aid, no medical supplies, that people are waking up from surgeries, no pain relief. Those surgeons are describing the corridors of hospitals like something out of a horror movie, on a scale they have never seen before, and it will stay with them for the rest of their lives. And what about the little girl called Hind Rajab, 5 years of age, who was killed along with 6 members of her family? She was in a car where Israeli soldiers rained over 300 bullets. She didn't stand a chance. Please speak out, and don't have your silence be complicit in this genocide and the murdering of innocent people, and letting Israel continue its tirade of butchery on the innocent Palestinians. And now in Lebanon, where innocent people have been killed, a lot of them are children, and as well in Syria. Where's it going to stop? Will Jordan be next? Because after all, Jesus was baptized in the River Jordan. Zionism, there is no place for it. Zionism is not the real Judaism. Zionism is political. It's not Judaism. Anyone that practices Zionism is not a real Jew, in my opinion. So thank you for listening, and please, please share and keep moving things for the Palestinian people, because the world needs to rise up and come together, because it's the only way we are going to stop the murder of innocent people. We're not going to stand for it anymore. Thank you. Bye-bye.